Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Hello? Can you hear me again? It cut out again. It just, like... Hello? Are we back? Can you hear me? Twitch. Hello? Can you guys hear me? I had to restart the stream because it crashed. The stream crashed. Are we good now? Okay, we're back? Okay. Nova, you good? Stream crashing every time is fucking crazy. And especially when we're so close to the fucking end, too. That's so dumb. Okay. Illegal. Literally so homophobic of it. This is a hate crime. Let's go. Okay. I just want to make sure that Nova's back in. Because I don't want to, like... Twitch says my bitrate and my live are unstable, so that's cool. Yeah. Alright, Nova. Here, I can text them. Stopping stream for one person. My streamer does care. It was storming pretty bad earlier. My stepdad is actually on storm duty for his job right now. Like, if anything gets really, really bad, he has to go fix it. Oh, okay. I was so worried about Nova for a minute. Turns out they're just having pasta night with their partner. Nova! Yeah, they're just having dinner right now. There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not? Very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now. Now I present this. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I've done my homework too, Chief. Eventually. This morning. When we took a recess. Indeed, Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more. We have one issue with this trial. Nova isn't in chat anymore. We cannot proceed. What? You see, it's written right here in this book. Nova has to be here for every Ace Attorney stream, because they're one of the most autistic Ace Attorney fans I know. We simply can't go on without them. The second rule of evidence law. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. I found this piece of evidence myself inside your safe. It goes without saying, I did not have approval from the police department. Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented at trial must be relevant to the case on trial. And here is the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and... Sorry, but can you recall, when was that picture presented? That was shown only a few moments ago. I'm having so much fun watching all this. I'm so glad, dude. It makes me so happy that you guys like being here so much. That was shown only a few moments ago. No. He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant. Ugh. You yourself confessed to a certain truth. Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest. Oh, yes! No! It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the only one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer, and there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, the killer was you! The mighty has fallen. Hell fucking yeah! Cutting that bitch down like a goddamn titan, and then kicking him while he's down. I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years he's been snooping around the department, trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Starr, then convinced Bruce Goodman. Detective Goodman? Yeah, that's right. If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you've got to help me. Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then, all of a sudden, he decided to speak out. What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered. He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said, "It's not too late. I'm going to hand all this... It's not too late. I'm going to hand all this over to Marshall." Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9. Gant's eyes stare straight into my soul. Yeah, for real. Goodman really was a good man. He was. We really did find out that he was a good man. Well, as good as a cop can be. He's, let's say it goes Gumshoe at the top, and then maybe Goodman. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9. That's when I saw it. That accursed knife. I couldn't just pull it out. Doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime. Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker. I used to be known as the crime computer, but everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it. Then you put the body in my car? I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Leaving the prosecution's car aside... Bruce okay man. Bruce mediocre man. Leaving the prosecutions aside, how could you get Miss Skye involved in all this? Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out. So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker. I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take. So, you left the jar fragments and the glove. Yeah. It looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that. Tell me, Worthy, why do you stand in court? Me? You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. Psychologically damaging to Edgeworth! One day, you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. This can't fucking happen to him a second time. I hate it so much how he tries and pulls one on Edgy Boy. Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy. What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Hey, I saw a compilation post of the fruitiest lines in Ace Attorney today. I know he's a villain, but why wasn't this there? Why wasn't this there? That has to be up there. Sorry, old friend. Gay as fuck to call somebody old friend. Maybe there's just too many for a single post. That's true. Seriously gay as fuck to call somebody old friend. There's so much history there. These motherfuckers, they had Brokeback Mountain moments, I know it. What happened in that pool you're so obsessed with, Gant? I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as you used to be, long ago. This is so fucking gay! You were once a fine investigator, and an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person. Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Thanks for all the memories? The memories of what? Their affair is written in the court documents, I fear. For fucking real. The memories of what? What happened in that pool? What happened when you guys went swimming? Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Righto here. And Worthy. With these two around, you can't go wrong. In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sounds of a new beginning. Yeah, the beginning of the dark age of the law, dog. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. He tastes like you, only sweeter. Oh, that was lightning outside my window. There are two things I want you to understand. Yes. First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Skye, you no longer have any reason to keep silent. You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, up until today. So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered. I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Oh! What if I threw up? What if I threw up right now? Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top. Oh, the smile! I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. She's looked so upset and so severe this whole time. And now... Oh my god, I see what Emma meant when she said she went cold. If this is how she used to be. She looks so kind. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Miss Sky. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Huh? You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you. It was nothing. Liar. He's like, I know how to really repress your emotions. You're bad at it, Edgeworth. I see right through you. I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to a victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh! Oh, it's raining hard again? Fake I don't give a fucker. I saw you break down in your mind. So true. Oh man, it is thundering. Damn. I'll have to look at the radar after this. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop it. I only do my job. Guy who cannot handle praise at all. In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky. Yes, Your Honor? You are innocent of murder. However, although the Chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. The trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. Even when talking about how she's going to be convicted for the other crimes, she looks so happy to be relieved of it all. The way you said it's raining hard had the ghost of my accent, and I think my heart is going to explode. It's because I was thinking about the fucking, it's because I was thinking about that Call of Duty moment. When, when Ghost is like, it's pissing it down out there. I can't do it. He's like, it's pissing it down out there. And Johnny goes, speaking. No, wait, Ghost, fuck. I fucking mixed up which one of them is Scottish. Motherfucker. But it's like, speak English. It's raining fucking hard. Oh, was that so hard? Or it's like, it's raining fucking hard. Then just say that. I did? I was talking to Beloved's mom on the phone, by the way, and I could feel the accent creeping into my voice. The inflections and everything. I was like, Mother! Hi, it's really nice to see you. I was like, it's nice to talk to you. Yeah, I've been doing well. It's been, you know, it's been, different lately, but it's so cute. Shut up! Mean to me! I'm getting back to the game, I'm ignoring you. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling? It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. You're fucking telling me, dog! Am I not allowed to find you talking to my mother and picking up our accent cute? No, it's illegal! Leave me alone! Akira! I think the person who runs the simulation is probably thinking this trial's been going on for far too long as well. If I had to take a guess, scientifically speaking, it's been fucking ages for them. Probably multiple days streaming this. Including one where they meant to wrap it up, but they got interrupted by a tornado. Isn't that crazy? Emma, girl, I'm really glad that you're not a murderer, and I'm really glad that you feel happy and relieved about not being a murderer. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, Phoenix, you're just not as plugged in as I am. If I put these glasses on, I can almost see them, sitting on the couch in their room underneath their loft bed, talking to a couple other people, making these jokes, making me say this right now. It's all really interesting, scientifically speaking, of course. I'm taking the goggles off now, though, because glimpsing into the unknown like that really gives me a headache. It's really hard, and it kind of makes me sound crazy to everybody else. Yeah, I mean, I can't exactly refute that. Maybe you should, sit down, Emma. There's no chairs behind these defense benches. My legs really hurt. We've been standing for hours. That's true. Hey, Judge, could you, is there any chance we get chairs in here? Ever? We can't afford that. But you could afford a pipe organ in Gant's office? Well, it was a favor from, we had a history together. Yeah, it sounds like you did. Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, not guilty, and Gumshoe throws the confetti! Yay! I'm so fucking glad this trial's over. Guys, this means we're almost done with this game. We're almost done with this game. That is all. Court is adjourned. February 25th, 5:03 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. At long last, it's finally over. Hey Donald, hey Ponold, hey Gonald. How are you guys doing? Oh, you seem like you're in a good mood. Judge, one of them is calling you a slur, but it's a... Judge, one of the gay people who runs the simulation is calling you a slur, but it's okay. I'm, like, absolutely sure they can reclaim it. Anyway, hey Ponold, hey Gonald. Hi, you seem happy. Well, I'm almost done with this game. Does that mean we're not gonna be here anymore? Are we gonna cease to exist? Well, scientifically speaking, I think you'll always exist in different copies of the simulation. It's all a game, you see? And you're gonna exist in every single copy, but you might have different names, different personalities. You might be different people entirely. You might be not related at all. You might hate each other. You might love each other. But the truth is, you're always going to exist in a certain way, as long as Ace Attorney exists. Isn't that nice? Isn't that comforting? I feel kind of existential about that. That's fucking terrifying. I don't know how to feel. Well, however you feel, you probably feel better than Ronald. Yeah, that's true. Ronald is really sad ever since he stopped being able to be the Ronald McDonald clown. You'll always be the unnamed security guards from Ace Attorney. We have names. They're Donald and Gonald. Yeah, those are your names in this person controlling the simulations playthrough, but other people, they might not even address you at all. They might just see you as mindless background characters who don't even speak. Oh, but that's really sad. But isn't it beautiful that other people might give you a whole storyline? You've had a through line for at least one case now, one or two cases. Isn't that wonderful? We're probably gonna see you again in the next game too, and you'll have a through line then. And we'll get all the way to Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, and you'll still have a through line there too. You'll always exist in this simulation. Yeah, I guess that is kind of inspiring. Hey, Ponold? Yeah, Donald? I love you, man. I love you too. Beloved, one of the gay people says that in their playthrough, you'll be Slop and Slarp. Oh, well, I guess I can live with that. At least it's not as bad as Donald, or Gonald, or Ponald, Ronald's case, where he's, disgraced McDonald's clown that can never clown again and has lost all joy in his life. See? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Everybody has a different interpretation, and that's beautiful. At long last, it's finally over. Emma? Why the long face? Well, I think it's because they drew me this way. Emma, quit talking fucking crazy and just tell me. I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit. No, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended. I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. You've done well. You know, I did my best too, but Lana didn't say a single word to me. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Well, Gumshoe, it seems like your running bit for this trial is interrupting sentimental moments during the cutscene where we're talking in the defendant lobby. Huh. Hey, Phoenix, she's talking crazy. Oh, I really am interrupting something. She was right. Maybe we are in a simulation. I'll come back later after I've had an existential crisis. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Gee, I'm real fed up with the whole existential crisis thing, but you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around all well on duty? And to top it off, you call me here, I've seen happier people at funerals. That's the third time you've said something like that. They really gave you the same lines every time. Ah, stop. You're giving me an even worse existential crisis. I'm me. Well, you're you. No matter what. 'Cause, I mean, you're always yourself, and people always love you 'cause you're a really likable character. You know what? Yeah. Lighten up, pals. I'm just kidding. I don't need to have an existential crisis. I'm me no matter what. Oh, are you here because of my sister again? Nope, not this time. I came today because of you, pal. Me? That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. I am not Joey Wheeler. I am not from Brooklyn. I have no range. I don't have a thing for Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba's a teenager. Seto Kaiba's a teenager, and besides, I like ladies. I'm not really attracted to men. But I did some experimenting. Oh God, please stop talking. I did some experimenting just to see, and I came to the conclusion that I may not like guys. But you know what? I can always appreciate a beautiful man. Like Mr. Edgeworth. He's really beautiful. Handsome, I mean. I'm not trying to be transphobic or anything. I don't think anyone was accusing you of being transphobic. You're like the most staunch ally we know. Oh, jeez. That's good to know. I may not like men, but men sure love me. Dick Gumshoe, more like censored, redacted. Men sure love me. I think it's because they tend to see these broad shoulders and the big coat and the big himbo attitude, and they really just fall in love. But, unfortunately for them, and me, I suppose, I'm not really into them. It's a real tragedy, if you think about it. Hi, and he pats Gumshoe on the shoulder. I didn't need to know that, buddy. Well, Gumshoe, don't lesbians love you too? Oh yeah, lesbians seem to love me. It's the butch swag, I've been told. It's having a big coat and a short haircut. And, respecting women. I just really respect women. I don't see them as any different than anybody else, but that doesn't discount their lived experience being different than most people's. They experience oppression, systemically. Of course, this is also compounded when they're people of color. Women of color have it really hard, especially in this country. And, what country is that, Gumshoe? That's a really great question, pal. Anyway, I thought you'd like to see someone. He does kind of have a bit of butch swag. Francisca in our near future. Gumshoe, I didn't know you were woke like that. Well, why wouldn't I be? It'd be a real shame if I was, like, some kind of bigot. Or if I was some kind of ignorant guy. I try to keep myself, versed in all of this kind of stuff. Gumshoe, are you talking to people outside the simulation even though you don't have simulation glasses? I don't know what you're talking about, pal. I just hear voices in my head sometimes. Anyway, I thought you'd like to see someone. Luna! Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. Well, I won't tell if you won't. Emma, I owe you an apology. It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it. That day, 2 years ago. Was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. Sis. I asked Jan to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew. But sis, you were only doing it for me! No. I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you. Sis. I was such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry. But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now. You're happy? This hits hard if you also have an older sister with a large age gap. Yeah. I have an older sister who's only 2 years apart, so I'm like... You're happy? Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back, and now you have. Oh, Emma. Emma. Oh, throws up. Oh yeah, your older sibling transitioned and the other one had no gender to begin with. Oh. No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. And it is from there that we can move on toward a brighter future. I'm gonna cry! At least, that's what I felt watching the two sisters make up. Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe. Me? Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Stop hiding and come over here. Well, I wasn't... Where was he hiding? Definitely not behind the plant. I just came to say... Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth! Right. Well, I'll be going now. Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. It's too late for me. Huh? No matter what anyone may say, I've realized today that I can't correct my mistakes. Mr. Edgeworth! Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me were the same. One day, you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. I do despise criminals. I planned to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now. But Edgeworth, who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor. Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma, were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime, but they both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright, and because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz? You have no emotional intelligence, Phoenix. I love you so much. Come on, Mr. Wright. Show him what Lana's talking about. Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Oh, it's the evidence list, right? I'm checking. I'm not getting this wrong. I'm checking. I'm double checking. You gay idiot. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's the picture I drew. Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture. That didn't just happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth. It's time for me to go. Mr. Edgeworth! If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. Edgeworth, what will you do now? Well, whatever you do, just remember. You can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. I know. It seems like I owe you my thanks too, right? But what I face now is my problem. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. I'll be waiting for you! They are made for each other. Oh my god. I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell. I'd better be going too. Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon. It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you. Scientific investigation. It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Thanks, sis, I will! And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. A journey to rediscover myself. Oh, and of course Edgeworth is the last one. Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, Detective? There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this. But I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Huh? Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Huh? Way to go, Detective! I didn't know you had a wild side! God, this was all worth it for this. All worth it for Lana's smile. Yeah. God. Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here's the one who will be footing the bill. Oh my God, not again! I just want to afford health insurance! I just want to afford health insurance, please! Huh? What, you think I could afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? Huh? Thank you, Mr. Wright, you're the best! Why is it... I suddenly feel like I want to scream. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together? Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go. Objection! Objection! Wright can't afford any kind of medication he needs. God damn it, Dick, he can't afford the rent this month. I arranged for a friend of mine in Europe to take care of Emma. I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top coroner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. I gotta really pay attention, I can't miss shit going on. He can't afford tea anymore. Exactly. And this is why he isn't in therapy. He can't afford it. True. For true. The Sky Sisters will be unstoppable. Yikes. I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you any more, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily. I love you, Gumshoe. Yasuaki Kishimoto and Tatsuya Enomoto. Kojiro Ogiwara and Hirochika Nagaki. Kota Fukamachi and Takanori Ishikawa. My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show them, though. Someday I'm going to make detective. Yes, sir. Then I can be just like that Dick Gumshoe. Is his partner Jake Marshall? Shuichi Muramoto, Kyoko Takeda. Missed the last one. Koji Aoki, Chie Nakajima, and Toshi... fuck. The Blue Badger's still there! Here it is, guys! Everybody say hi to the Blue Badger! Yay! Blue Badger! Yay, the Blue Badger! Yay! Bum ba 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 ba. Oh no! Programming, Fumiaki Sato. Hitoshi Sakai, Shiro Mikata, Daisuke Kaneko. Oh yeah, he's in jail! Good! What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown? Miss Star managed to sneak this into me. She's seeing one of the guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, it looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? Boo! Boo! looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu. The right way lunch. The top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer's as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards. I wonder who is she talking to, like, Edgeworth? Brandon Gay! Brandon Gay! Brandon Gay! I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he said he's been doing something or other for, how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better be... Huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go. Oh, the chair is so red. Guys, I think we need to put him down. Phoenix meeting up with Edgeworth only to see him eating the right lunch. That's so funny. Yoko Muto, Alexander O. Smith, Philip Soldini. Maya! Ah! Nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air. Still, sometimes I do miss hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium. Mystic Maya, afternoon training's about to begin. Coming! Well, see you around, Nick. Oh, it's like a video. It's like video messages for Nick. Maya, my sweetie. Keiji Kubari, Tomohiro Matsuda, Setsuya Yamamoto, Hideaki Katagiri, Miho Kobayashi, Kentaro Ohira, Ryohei Koyama. Edgeworth! 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 Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea. What's going on? Huh. The music feels ominous. Mine Matsukawa, Tatsuya Minami. Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, is it Emma as a baby? I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. And so another weird girl sidekick says farewell to Phoenix. Oh my god, she's so small. Guys, rise from the ashes, that's it. Guys. I already did my whole speech in her sister's hat. I already did a whole speech at the end of the last epilogue, okay? But more of you guys are here this time than just Romeo, so I'm gonna say some shit again. This was really fucking fun, and I'm really glad you guys were all here. I'm really glad you guys were all here for this. Through the trials and tribulations. I'm really happy that you guys want to be here and, like, watch me play games and that you guys have fun with this. Because I have fun with this. And, like, honestly, it's kind of, like, my thing that this is, like, the one main thing that I'm, like, looking forward to every day when I wake up. So, like, you guys are a part of that. It's been a great time. You've grown with the game, love. You really are sprinting towards your future. Shut up! You're gonna make me cry! I love you guys too! I'm just really glad you guys are a part of this. And like... yeah. I'm really glad for all the help with everything, and I'm like, I wouldn't feel, like, nearly as happy about this and, like, excited to do this if I didn't have you guys' support. Like, if I was just streaming to an audience of nobody, I would not look forward to doing this every day as much as I do, but, like, I look forward to doing it because I know that, like, you guys are gonna be there. I'm so happy I've been with you since the start of you streaming. Yeah, dude! I'm really glad that, like, you've been there for, like, almost everyone, and even the ones you miss, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch the VOD. Like, it just makes me really fucking happy. This shit is all gonna be such a pain in the ass to edit. I gotta make myself some kind of, like, schedule, like, from, like, noon to like 2 o'clock edit, and then like 2 o'clock eat, and then at like 3:30 start setting up for stream or something like that. Like, I gotta get myself on some kind of a, you know, some kind of routine and structure. It's almost like that's really good for people with autism or something. Not that I have that or anything, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm really grateful to be in the place that I am right now. We'll do it during the fucking gap in Apollo's resume. That's so true. Yeah. I also do want to keep streaming during those gaps, though. I don't know if I'll do it every day or not. Like, well, I'm gonna make that decision closer to when we get there. But, like, I mean, I've got every Kingdom Hearts game, so... We could start a Kingdom Hearts marathon. I mean, next year is the 25th anniversary. Oh my god, I was there for the 20th anniversary! Apollo's got no job, therefore we have fun. True. IRL stream of me and you. I don't want to show my face on stream though and stuff. I think in the gaps, I'm gonna edit, and I'm gonna maybe stream myself editing, and like, you guys can keep me company. And I want to draw on stream, and I want to try to do like Gartic Phone and stuff like that, like participation stuff. You know? I love you too, so much. I'll be the random gremlin that shows up. Yeah, that's some fun ideas. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just, like, really happy to be doing this, and I'm really happy you guys are all here. I know I just keep saying the same shit over and over again. I'm just, like... Yesterday was a really rough night, and then, like, today I woke up and I was excited to stream more. You know? Like... I have something to look forward to now, and that's because of you guys. We could play Jackbox, yeah. Tomodachi Life, oh. I could stream myself playing Tomodachi Life. I mean, I want to get a capture card. And, DL Days said that, a capture card came with his Steam Deck. I love being a part of your life. You guys make me so happy. You make me so happy, dude! My stomach is growling, so I probably need to go eat soon. Fuck. But just, like... I said this last time, and Romeo was there for it, but I'm in such a better place than I was a couple of years ago. Nova can attest. Beloved can attest. Yeah, Sam, I gotta eat breakfast. Yeah, shit, Romeo, it's like really early for you over there. Bro woke up and went, My bestie's streaming. I gotta get in there. I gotta get to stream. You guys make me happy that I didn't give up all those years ago. Fuck, dude! You make me so unbelievably happy, it's literally impossible for me to describe. Like, beloved, you mean so much to me, and like, you have been my reason for still being alive so much for like so long, and now I have other reasons too, and that's so big. Like, it's not just you keeping me alive anymore. You can kinda, you're sharing the burden a little bit. You know? And it's like, the only reason that I've gotten to this point is because of you. Fuck, dude, I wasn't gonna cry again. Fuck. It's like, there have been so many times, you know, where I just, like, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have you in my life. And I have no idea how my life would have gone if it wasn't for you, you know, doing your Sylph of Doom bullshit, making me realize everything that was wrong with myself, and, like, bringing down, you know, like, breaking down the fucking house that I had built to rebuild the foundations. I probably would have gone off to college and been miserable and fucking, you know, Kermitted in my dorm room or something like that. Like, genuinely, that's probably how it would have gone if it wasn't for you. It was worth every second. I always knew you could get here. I love you. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Don't go to college, it stinks. JK, JK, I love life. Dude, you're having a hard time because God hit you with, like, the fucking lightning bolt of smiting you into, like, fucking disabilities and seizures. God hit you with the fucking elevator that Edgeworth got stuck in and had oxygen deprivation. And has seizures now. Like, gosh, I wonder where I got the inspiration for that bit. I've always believed in you. I've always believed in you. Nova God is nerfing you. True. And, like, the other thing is, like, it was that conversation I had with you, beloved, that was, like, where you were like, you need to find something besides me to live for. You know, that's why I'm here. I picked doing streaming and YouTube stuff. Like, that was the thing. And, like, you know, I'm really happy that we had that conversation. It was a hard conversation to have, but, like, it was worth it because now I'm doing this and I'm really happy. I'm really glad that, like, we're here and that we're doing this shit, and, like, I'm glad that I have friends that I talk to on a regular basis, and, like, yeah, I'm just, you gotta live for you, love. I adore you. You've really helped me a lot and inspired me to try and do my own art. I'm really glad, Romeo. We are the triers. It's scary and it hurts, but we fucking try. We do indeed. We try. We fucking try, y'all. We put effort in. We do it scared. We do it difficult. We're trying! Are you doing bits? Is that what's happening? Love! Love! I have cool animations for that! In my Streamlabs, I have cool animations! Love! What the hell, man? The triangle? Oh! I see now. I think it would be a good idea to get, Ace Attorney for the computer. Like, Apollo Justice for the computer. I think it would be a good idea to get Apollo Justice for the computer so that I can actually have, like, a stream set up for it and have chat on screen and stuff. And also, so you can voice Clavier. Because I can't do a good German accent, and you've literally been to Germany. So, one of us has an advantage here. I gotta figure out cool things for my subscriber, like, perks and shit. I used to be so good at German. Hold on, I'm getting out my big guy notebook, where I write down all of my big guy important things, and I'm gonna write down things that I'm talking about needing to do for stream. I'm still using the purple pens you got me, by the way, love. This one's on its last legs. It's been on its last legs for a while. Guys, I fucking hate Overwatch, never play the game. Aye aye, Captain, I never will. Sometimes I still can just, like, understand or read it, but it's like I'm doing that Percy Jackson shit. It's like suddenly I'm understanding. Yeah! Okay, I need to... figure out subscriber perks. I need to buy better PC. I need to buy Apollo Justice Trilogy for PC. And I need to test and figure out Discord calls on stream. Both so you can voice Clavier and so that we can do the Homestuck Day. I need to go to bed. I adore you, my dearest lover. I love you so much. I love you so much. Go to bed. I need to go eat. And then I'm gonna fucking go to sleep before 1 AM tonight. I love you. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Does anybody want to raid somebody? I don't know, that seems like something I could do. My sister made French Tiast? Let's go, let's fucking go. Hell yeah. I've always believed in you. I love you. I love you so much. Let's see. Let's raid somebody. And I have to do it with my fucking drawing pen because my mouse is still fucking not charging. Or at least it's not indicating that it's charging. I have no idea. I have no idea what it's doing. But let's raid. Let's raid somebody. Oh, there's a cute little VTuber. Let's go here. Hold on. Let's check things out. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Yeah, we're going to this person who is... Okay. Let's raid them. Oh wait, shit. No, cancel raid, because they're raiding someone else right now. Back. Fuck. God damn it. They're ending their stream. How do I fucking tell who's ending their stream or not? I don't know. Donathon day 1, raising money for my car. Here we go. Start raid. Okay. I will see all you guys later. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. I've had fun. Bye.